Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It's Lions! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lions certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Done very well to intervene. Lajic plays it forward. And it's Lajic. Oh, really good feet from him. Can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Gorgeous control there. It has a goal! Goal!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to thread it through. Here it is now, surely! Has a hit! The assist there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mavuba. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Adriano tries to get it forward quickly. Now has a pop! And he heaves it forward. And it's Lajic. Lajic! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Allen. Bernardo Silva. Lewandowski, who does have an assist to his name. Can it shoots? They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mavuba. Lajic. Mavuba. Lajic. Dele Alli. And out to safety. They've won a corner. Oh, smart save. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but to excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. It's got through to him, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Adriano. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Alan with a good steal, well played. Now a chance to break.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to cross. Great leap! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's got options out wide. And goes for goal! No mistake!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gikia. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Levin. He hits it! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Bernardo Silva. Luis Suarez. Now it's Ali. It's come loose. And now they can launch a counter. He's played him through. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's onside. Big chance! They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Lewandowski showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Berardi opts to play it back. And it's Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that. And you can give the manager a big pat on the